Hi there. So, time for another video, mainly because had a moment of sadness just a minute ago. I'm trying to avoid that because I was super up there earlier, and I don't want the sadness to creep in right now. So I'm gonna go back to the list, the happy list. Um, the last thing I talked about was Bruce's toes, how he likes to curl them under. Next thing on the list, uh, boys who wear eyeliner. Um, I don't know why. Just do. Boys with eyeliner. I always liked it. Feathers. Uh, Theater makeup. I mean, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you know about the theater makeup. I'm a huge fan of just doing the makeup. And actually, this list was made before I started just experimenting on my own. The love has grown quite a bit. I love just creating how I'm feeling and putting it on my face. Music. Big music person. It's very general, but I love music. I love listening to all kinds of music. It's very fun when people ask me, what kind of music do you like? And I say, oh, I like everything. And they don't believe me. That's very funny to me because I like everything. Not every single song, but I like something from every genre of music. I like the 50s music. I like classical music. I like hip hop. I like rap. I like rock and roll. I like grunge. I like pop, country, bluegrass. I love music. I just want to have it playing all the time. I wish I had like a soundtrack in my mind. Okay, sleeping next to someone. That's always good. Like being able to be held, and even if you aren't being held, just like knowing that someone's there, like right beside you, and you can like feel them there. I don't know. I like it. High-heeled shoes, another one of my collections. I have tons of shoes. I'm not very girly in a lot of ways. I'm just not. Uh, but the one way in which I am very girly is with accessories. Like I said, I like jewelry, like hats, belts, and shoes. I'm a shoe person. Um, Unfortunately, when I moved to the city, I learned very quickly that I can't wear my heels because you have to walk a lot in the city. You walk too much and you can't wear the heels. So I do have a ton of heels though, and they're all very pretty. All right, so unexpected phone calls. You know those phone calls that you're not waiting for, and the phone rings and you get that little feeling. I like that. Swimming, which I mentioned before. Taking pictures. I know that in another one I said, just pictures, but taking pictures, I love it. I was in a photography class in college too where I got to develop my own film. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that forever. I do. I wish that I had like my own dark room and I could remember how to do that. And yeah, it was cool. And I love taking pictures. It's fun. Very cool thing. Actually, the not this last play that I was just in, but the play before that, Venus Envy. Um, I had missed the first rehearsal because it was moved to a day that I had to work. But my first rehearsal, my first day at rehearsal, I was sitting down, I was taking notes, and I was an understudy, so I wasn't going to be like up on the stage working at every rehearsal. And the director, hello phone, uh, the director uh, turns and says, maybe Kimberly can help me by taking pictures. Which is very funny. He called me Kimberly there for a while, and to be like, Kimmy. Um, but yeah, it was cool because it kind of came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting to be like photographer of the show, and I ended up taking tons of pictures. If you're on my Facebook and you see the Venus Envy album, you know what I'm talking about. There's like 800 pictures in there from rehearsals. Okay, running. I do love running, but I need someone to run with me, but I don't want to talk to them. because I'm out of breath, so I don't want to talk. I just want someone running with me and have my headphones on. Uh, Looking at pictures. Looking at pictures is fun too. Old pictures from my life and also other people's pictures. I think you can learn a lot looking at pictures. And, just, I don't know, I like it. Okay. Soccer. I played soccer from rec league when I was a kid up through high school. I wasn't until my sophomore year of high school that I found my real talent in soccer. Hello, phone. I see you. I'm gonna make you silent now. Um, so anyway, sorry about that. It wasn't until my sophomore year of high school that I realized that my real talent in soccer was not to be the person trying to score the goals, but rather the person stopping the goals. I was the goalie, and I was good at it. I was so good. I wanted to take a year off of college, and then go to a college that had a soccer team. My mom didn't want me to take a year off of college, so she insisted that I went to Fairmont State, which is where I went, and they didn't have a soccer team. I tried to do rugby. I went to one meeting and then realized that was not where I wanted to be. Okay, moving on. Boys singing. I love listening to boys who sing. It's great. Guitar Hero, which was really big my senior year of college. It was like kind of new and cool and fun. Long walks. Long walks are nice. It's really fun to do long walks through like parks and out in the country where I'm from. And not a lot of people want to do like just a wandering, meandering walk through the city, because when you're walking in the city, you're going someplace. You have a set destination. And quite recently, I've been spending time with one of my friends who likes to just go for walks, and it's really cool. I love that. It's awesome. Reading journals, like going back and reading my old journals, it's cool because I expect it to be all depression and crap, and then I stumble upon like a page or two where it's like, hey, I remember that. I didn't remember it until this very moment. Or, oh, that's really poetic, or that's really cool. And not just reading my journals. I also like books that are in the style of journals. They seem to keep my attention. Beaches. I like going to the beach. Love going to the beach. Huh. Haven't been to the beach in years, and I love it. People touching my face. Don't know what that is about, but I like it when people are like, I don't know, or I don't know. Stars. I have a huge thing with stars. It's one of my big things about going home. Is because in the city you get like 7 stars on a really good night, and at home it's just so many. It makes you want to cry. So many stars. It's so beautiful. People putting my hair behind my ears. Now this is something that I hope doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. But 99% of the time, if someone puts my hair behind, like reaches forward and puts my hair behind my ears, I will have the impulse to kiss them. Because I don't know, but I love that. I love it. Christmas lights in the snow. Who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? Lights, and they're colorful and they're reflecting off the snow. It's not, it's probably somewhere on this list, but I don't know where. Another thing about Christmas lights. Before we built the addition onto my mom's house, my window, the Christmas lights were plugged in through my window, and I would have the blinds down, and you could see the lights, the Christmas lights, through the little like slats of the blinds, and it would make this colorful streaked pattern on the bed. I loved that. That was awesome. Coming up on 10 minutes. I think I'm going to keep this one at 10 minutes. So, yep, I'll probably make another video in the next hour. Who knows? Alright.